Yeah, so guys, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Thank you for. I want to thank our viewers. This is Ferdinand from NAC Consult. We really, really want to thank our viewers for, the subscriptions and also the views and the sharing of our content. We really, really do appreciate. Okay, so what we are expecting from our viewers is that let us know any pair or any financial asset class that you would want us to do a technical analysis on for you. Okay, so that we will fix it into the next week coming analysis. Okay, so without much further ado, I thank you all guys for supporting this channel. I thank you guys for being with us. Okay, so let's go with the pair that we've already been with. So this is the USDJPY pair. Okay, so this, if you guys remember, this was how it was. Okay, I just brought. Hey, come on, come on. Yeah. So we are still in this trade, okay? We are still in this trade and we've not let it, okay? So we are still in profit with this trade, okay? And if someone wants to know, oh, can I re-enter this trade? Can I enter? Yes, of course you can, okay? You can. From where it is right now, which is 154.906 basic point, you can enter for a sell to 105.019. Those are our TPs, and also 149.046 and 147.825. Okay, then our last TP is around 142.170 basic point. Okay, so this is where we are expecting the USDJPY pair to reach or actually before we closed our trade. Mind you, this is a swing trade, okay, with the approach of a top-down analysis that we've already done. If you check my previous videos, you see the analysis we did before, it played out and everything. Okay. So let's go to our second pair that we are also looking at, which is the GBPJPY pair. Then I think after that I'll look at Bitcoin, then I'll do a recap on Bitcoin. Okay. So with our GBPJPY pair, it hasn't yet crossed our daily trend line yet. But someone will say, okay, what if I draw a trend line from here, this point, to that point? You say that it has crossed, right? Well, that's true. But on a daily time frame, if you want to cross this on this platform, year to year will be like a weekly time frame, okay? But from year to year, the daily time, so it hasn't crossed our daily trend line, which is at not consult. We use the green trend line, which is our symbol of the daily time frame. Okay, this is a top-down analysis approach that we use for the market. So as you can see, we didn't do anything. As price went up, it came down. Okay, just for you to know that we are not just into it to say, oh, when price move, we take no. As it is, that's how it is. Okay, so price will be going down. We are looking forward for price to go down more to cross our daily trend line. And when it crosses our daily trend line, we'll add another position. As you can see, there are other the green horizontal ray line, which is this one, stands for where we place our orders. Okay, where we place our sell orders for the pair GBPJPY. Okay, and our TPs are in the orange horizontal ray lines. Okay, so we are looking for the GBPJPY to go down to 196.647 and also 191.566 basic points. Okay, to the downside. So if you're interested, you can enter for a sell. And please kindly note that we use 1% of our capital in every trade that we do. Okay, we use 1%. We don't go beyond 1%. Okay, the reason why we use 1% is because um, we want to minimize our risks to get a lot of profit from the market. Okay, so imagine maybe we placed a buy trade over here with 0.01. Okay, that's 1% on any capital, being $1,000, being $100, being $50, whatsoever capital you have, 1%. Okay, highest 2%, and you ride it from here to the tip, okay, or to this place or even you wait for it to cross this one and you close it. At least you've made something huge. Okay, you've made something huge based on the capital you're using. Okay, so let me just quickly. This is just a run up. If you want how we did analysis on everything, you could look at our previous videos that we've done on the channel. Okay, guys, we really appreciate you guys liking and subscribing. We really do appreciate our viewers. Okay, so let's go to. um, I think someone asked about GBPUSD. So GBPUSD right now we are in a drawdown, but it's not that much due to the risk management we have done. Okay, due to the risk management we did, which is the 1% risk management. Trust me, you can use any percentage, but for we as not consult, trust me, 1%, because there are opportunities every day in the market. Okay, so don't be in a hurry or don't be greedy to use more than 1% or more than 2% or more than 10%. If you do that, your margin you soon get a margin call, and maybe by the time you get a margin call, there are other opportunities that you can't enter due to you risking too much. Okay, yeah. So, uh, for GBP I'm expecting within the next week to for it to go up. Okay, and our target is 1.41658 basic point, and also 1.43260 basic point, and also 1.45980 basic point. This is where we are expecting our TP or our market or our asset class, which is the GBP USD pair to reach. Okay, then we take profit. All right. Okay, let's look at BTC. Okay, so you guys, if you guys were or view the first our first video we did on or our first analysis we did on BTC USD pair, you know we did this analysis, okay, and we got this leg down, this whole leg. Okay, let me just this whole leg we got it from here. We called it on it's live on our previous videos. You can go back and look at it. We called it from that height of that number. Let me say what 87,000, and we it hit our first TP and our second TP. Okay, so that is that. So right now on BTC, as I said earlier, I would want um it to consolidate. Okay, and this is a daily. So right now on BTC, what I'm doing is I'm waiting for. Okay, I'm waiting for it to consolidate to break the daily trend line to the upside. Okay, retrace. So something like this, maybe something like this, something like that comes out, touches, retrace back or pull back, then we enter. Okay, sorry, let me just, sorry. So something like this. Okay, and our TP that we are waiting for, we are looking for it to reach is around 99,680 for BTC. Okay, that's if BTC should cross our daily trend line. This is our daily trend line, the green one. Okay, now this blue trend line represents our monthly time frame trend line, which means that when BTC crossed below it, it gave us the reassurance of what a bear market for BTC, which was around uh, January of this year, 2026, 21st January 2026. But at that time, it was consolidated, so we had to wait. And the white trend line represents our weekly time frame. Okay, yeah, our weekly time frame, and it did a whole job on its own. So we didn't need a daily time frame for another this one. So a daily trend line for another analysis on the BTC chart. So we just use the weekly trend line, and when it break the weekly trend line, that was when I knew that to get to our TP1, TP2. So as for now, that's what I'm seeing on BTC. I'm seeing I want it to consolidate. It can go up, yeah. BTC is going to go up, but I'm seeing a consolidation first. Then after the consolidation, a break of the daily trend line. Okay, a break of the daily trend line. Then a retest before we enter for the upside. Are you listening to me? Get what I'm trying to say? If you want to enter into, if you want, the reason we use trend lines for our trading is this: we want to get that retest after the breakout, that pullback. Okay, this is a pullback. Then we enter for what's our TP. So the nearest resistance is um 99 6,080. Okay, but if it doesn't break out our daily trend line, we are not entering. We are not entering. Okay, we are not entering. So that's that for BTC. Both BTC and ETH is the same thing. Okay, so I want us to go to the S&P 500. S&P 500. Okay, S&P 500. Guys, your comments are welcome. Let us know the stocks or maybe the asset class you want us to analyze for next week in the comment below, and anything that you would want us to improve upon. Okay, guys, we are all one family and we want to grow this channel together. Okay, all right. So this is the S&P 500. So next week, this is what I'm expecting from the S&P 500. Um, okay, that's our. Oh, what did I just move? Did I just move something? Did I just move something? Oh, okay. So we are expecting there's our weekly trend line. Okay, and the blue one stands for our monthly. Okay, so let me just analyze it. So as you can see, the S&P has consolidated from almost when? From almost okay, you let me not add, but the truth be told, okay, the S&P has consolidated from almost 28th of October 2025 up to almost 20th February, which was last week, Friday, 2026. Okay, and our weekly and daily trend lines, okay, has been what? Breached. It has been breached. So right now, if you can, good. So this is what I'm talking about. If you can see this, okay, if you can see this, guys, if you can see this, this is a free trade for next week. Okay, the S&P is going to drop. The S&P is going to drop. You are hearing it from NAC Consult. The S&P is going to drop. It has broken our daily and both our daily and weekly trend lines. The white trend line stands for our weekly trend line. The green trend line stands for our daily trend line. It has broken it and retest. Let me remove this one. Yeah, remove it. Okay. So it has broken it and what? Giving us a retest. Okay. So the next thing I'm looking for is what? For it to go down to our TPs. Okay. First TP is around. Let me go back and get the better resistance areas. Okay. So first TP is around 8,000 basic point. Okay. Second TP is around 7,000, 6,000, sorry, 6,756.3 basic point. And our third TP is around 6,648.6 basic point. Okay. So I'm expecting the S&P 500. Let me go to the 1 hour time frame. So as you guys can see, sorry, let me just zoom this. I was doing something for a client. That's why you saw it. Okay. So it's just the same structure. It's the same structure. Okay. Let me just give it a purple trend line. Okay. The purple trend line is a trend line that we use for lower time frames apart from the daily. Okay. So we can use on the 1 hour, you can use on the 1 minute, you can use on any time frame. Okay. Yeah. So as you can see, mm, it is giving us that it will give us a consolidation to the downside and we move downwards. Okay. So our first TP, as you can see, is here and here. Okay. First, second, then the third TP. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing right now. Don't worry. Let me just remove the trend line. Okay. Let me just remove the trend line. Let me just do another one. So if you would want to enter the S&P 500 from next week going, this is what I'm trying to let you know, or this is what you have to do. Okay. If you like, you can wait. Okay, you can wait. If it breaks this trend line, give it a retest. Then once you enter, already it has broken our daily trend line over here. Okay, it has already broken our daily trend line. Let me just remove this trend line. It's already breaking our weekly, daily, and it has rated. It wants to go and retest the daily, then come down. Okay, so something like this. So at least I'm expecting something like this to happen. Okay, something like this to happen. Something like this to happen. Then we go down. Yeah, something like this to happen. Then we go down. Okay, yeah, something like this to happen. Then we go down. Trust me. Mm, because it's been a long time. They don't want to. They don't want to. How do I say? They don't want to agree that there's a piece. We are in a bear market, but we are in a bear market. So something like this is what I'm expecting from next week going. Okay, this is something I'm expecting from next week going. So you had it over here on my consult. Okay, the S&P is going to fall from next week going, God willing. Okay, from next week going, God willing. And these are the TPs we are expecting for it to hit. Okay, for us to take our profit. So if you were with us on our previous videos that we did on the channel for the analysis of the S&P 500, you would have noticed when we did all this daily and the daily and the weekly trend lines. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing for the S&P 500. So guys, we've come to the end of today's section. Okay, we really appreciate you guys and we thank you guys for um you liking and viewing and also sharing our channel. We really do appreciate it at our consult. Okay, we really do appreciate it at our consult, and we really thank you guys for being with us, working with us through this journey. All right. So I think we have some few minutes before we close this session. Okay. All right. Let's look at crude oil. Crude oil. Okay. Whether Drake or UK, any one of them that you would want to. So this is just a fast recap. Okay. This is just a fast recap. All right. So there's something on crude oil that I'm seeing right now. Yeah, there's something on crude oil that I'm seeing right now. So as I said earlier, if you watch our previous video, you would have seen that I did an analysis on crude oil, stating this as the first TP and that's it. So right now, what we are waiting for is for a consolidation to the downside. Okay, then we count to the second TP, which is 55.663 ounce. Okay, so right now, what I'm expecting is for this to break, okay, for this to break down, then it touches the trend line, then we come down to 55.663. Okay, so trust me, from next week going, crude oil is going to sell to the downside. Okay, crude oil is going to sell to the downside. Let me remove this. Let me remove this. Okay, for now. It has already hit our TP, so let me just remove it and change our trend line to a green one. That's our way of entry for it can be a price of entry to the downside for it to sell. But before that, if you let's adjust our trend line. Okay, let's adjust our daily trend line. Let's adjust our daily trend line. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing. Okay, to the downside. So something like this. That's what I'm seeing. Something like this. Yes, so this is what I'm expecting crude oil to do. Okay, give us a retrace. then we go down. Okay. So right now, if it does